Hey guys, what's going on? XCaliber here, and we are back for the regular Empyrion Anvil build series. Regular, vanilla. So this morning I got some work done here. We where did I put it? Oh, so my challenge entry is complete and on the workshop before the stream. Holy crap! I mean, it's probably the smallest build ever, right? So I mean, I can't be too happy with myself. Not that hard to texture and get done, but we got it done. I'm happy with it. My little Shuriken quad bike, hover bike is complete. Currently on the workshop. Check it out. As grueling as it would just to take 6 pictures of it and Photoshop it all up, it's freaking done. Oh, pretty happy with it. Moves good. That's a good point. I didn't really think about that either. Yeah, we need to finish it. So because Sunday didn't happen, I still don't see us getting it in by Wednesday, which would be our next stream. I don't think we have the resources to get that capital vessel in yet. So I think Wednesday we'll be working up to it, and then on Friday during the Reforged Anvil build series we'll get the ECAT done. But this is the vanilla build series on Mondays here. So what we're gonna do today is I want to finish this. This was last month's build series entry. Was it last month or the month before? What was last month? It was last month. And yeah, I really like it, and I want to get it done. I want to get it on the workshop. So it's a lot of texturing, a lot of detail work that still needs to be done here, but we're gonna go ahead and crank it out today. The problem is I find myself like building new things, and I really enjoy the beginnings of building and the shaping and stuff, and then I get to this point and I just kind of give up. I'm kind of done with it, and I'm really trying to push myself to get a lot of these things complete, because I genuinely do like some of the builds that I'm doing here. Some of them I could leave out, right? Like some of them, you know, not that big a deal, but some of these I'm really liking. So. And this is really functional. I think it serves a really good purpose in the game and whatnot. So definitely want to get it out. So we did a lot of texturing here. We'll kind of continue here and just kind of build within here. Let's get some tunes here. I got demonetized the last time I did music here. Did this Spotify mix and I got screwed even though it said copyright. So I'm just gonna stick with the Empyrion soundtrack there. Apologies if you guys are sick of it. Hey Matt, what's going on, man? P Watson, what's up? Hagen Diver. L Donk, what's up, man? Everybody is well. On Monday, it is Monday, right? Am I right with that? I believe it's Monday. Last I checked, it was Monday. I'm pissed. I drove all the way to a site to do some maintenance on it and forgot the key to the site. So I got nothing done today. It's horrible. Oh, is there? Oh, nice. I just, every time I try to play with colors, I get frustrated. I'm really bad with colors, as you guys know. Not only do I not use them, but I'm really bad at seeing them. I don't know what, I'm not colorblind or anything, but I just have a real problem differentiating, like, tones and stuff. Like, it's really bad. Like, for the longest time with my builds, I was using this off black, and it took, I think it was Dragon that pointed it out to me that it was actually brown, and I'm like, what? Like, it looked like black. It was weird. I'm really, really bad with that. So I tend to just not mess with it, because I'm just afraid that, like, you know, I'm afraid I get really wrong here, and it ends up being something weird. J Beard, what? 4 months? Tier 2 resub, dude. Epic. Epic, sir. Tier 2 sub hype. It's a small group. You guys are awesome. Music's like super loud here. I can't even hear myself talk. I also did play around with Twitch, so some of the streamers, current streamers, Kithid, Icewolf, and some of you guys, I'm now automatically hosting on my channel, so apologies for that. I usually make it a point to auto-host anybody in the community that's streaming, but I hadn't updated it in a while. So you guys are now good to go. Anvil supports Anvil. Oh, you could hardly hear it, really? Okay. It's blaring in my ears, driving me. Oh god. Apparently, I don't. What's going on? No, I'm gonna do that. The lightning against the different shapes messes with the colors too. Yeah, the lighting. Yeah, it does. That's always been a problem with me. So I always try to. That's why I don't use a lot of shapes, to be honest with you, is because of the lighting. The lighting makes me nuts, and it's really hard for me to accept when planes kind of differentiate from each other. It kind of drives me mad. So I usually just don't mess with those shapes. Yeah, anyway, we gotta get some of this backlog done. It's gotta get done. I'm sick of it. Yeah, thanks, Stubert. Oh, phone. Oh, phone that makes noises. Sorry, I'm so sorry. I always silence it, but then I always, like, half the time I forget until somebody messages me. Yeah, dude, this webcam is so much better than the Logitech. Like, I'm shocked. I'm actually shocked. Like, this thing's really good. This Razer Rio, freaking awesome, man. Highly recommend it. It's super easy. It's just plug and play. Like, I didn't even have to really do anything. I just threw it into the OBS and did the chroma key or whatever, and it was good to go. It's like a lot better color saturation and stuff like that. Like, it's doing really good. Very happy. This was the camera that I bought for the coffee mess, so now I'm going to use the old one for the coffee mess. I'm super excited about that. We can't find a table. I got Neil and I got another buddy of mine looking for a table, so we're probably gonna have to build one, which could be cool. So we might grab some pallets. Apparently, some pallets are poisonous, so some chemical they put on it. So we gotta find the right ones, and then we're just gonna take it apart, make a crappy table. It'll be awesome. Table build stream. Maybe. I mean, all right. Yeah, why not? Make that'd be cool. You guys could see how much of a carpenter I am not. That sounds like fun. What CPU you looking for? Tier 2, man. Tier 2. I mean, really, a starter table would be the best. I'm thinking. But yeah, we're getting there, man. We're getting there. You know what really sucks is that I have all this great coffee in my house, and I'm still drinking my shitty coffee because I don't want to use the good stuff until the stream. So I'm not touching the good stuff yet. But then I am kind of like, damn, like I got good coffee I could be drinking right now. And I'm actually drinking Folgers today because I'm out of my other crappy coffee. So I had to go to the reserve because I refuse to buy coffee now that I've got the good coffee. Like, why would I go buy crappy coffee? So it's kind of Folgers. Yuck. But it's not tea, so there's that. There's no hype for Folgers. That's not a thing. Nobody's gonna hype for Folgers. Sorry. Dulce Gusto pod thing. Oh, you're talking about... Yeah, I have a Keurig. I do have a Keurig. I just need to clean it. IKEA is your friend. I don't have IKEA. I wish I had IKEA. I love the meatballs there. Oh my god. I miss those days. Just go to IKEA to eat lunch. Get the cranberry on top of the meatballs. It's good stuff. Freaking epic. Backlash? What was wrong with them? Who complained about the meatballs at IKEA? It's like the most amazing part of the whole thing. Like, I do like looking at furniture that I'll never buy though. Like, that's always fun. But you know, I did. Nah, I can't say that. My kid's room, my first child's room was pretty much all IKEA. Hey, God, I remember that stupid Allen wrench. Ugh. Not a good time. Oh, due to that. Why would they do that? What? Who told them that was an idea? I hope they fired whatever marketing guy did that. Like, hey, I got an idea. Let's change the one great thing that we do at the cafeteria. Let's just spice it up. Yeah, no, it's a great idea. Let's do that. Moron. Freaking idiot. No. No, put them back. Put them back now. Yeah, I mean, agreed, but yeah, it's just kind of it's a generational thing, to be honest. I mean, I guess it depends where you live too, but in America, like, you know, I mean, my parents had furniture that they had all their life. You know, the furniture I had in my room was the furniture I had all my life, and it's still there. I'm sure I can go to my parents' house and it's all still there, but my generation, somehow that changed, and, like, you know, I mean, and I guess it's what we got paid, it's cost of living, it's all these other things came into play, and suddenly, you know, you can't afford to buy furniture for the rest of your life. Like, you can only buy furniture for now, and you know, it just becomes disposable. And you know, it's a marketing thing too, right? The more they can make disposable, the more money they can make off you. That was never the norm before. It was always like, you buy this furniture and that's it, you know? I'm not saying that's not still achievable, it's just not as common as it used to be, right? Only 30. Yeah, and again, I mean, it depends. I mean, some people are able to do that. I wish I could do that. I'd love to get like some real furniture and pass it down to my kids and stuff, but I'm just not I'm not in that quality of life bracket yet. Yeah, old cars for sure. My dad's a big car guy, so that is one thing I kind of grew up instilled in me. It's so weird, right? Like, so Amazon, these Amazon shows were like half off during this whatever Amazon sale or whatever. So I grabbed one of them for the desk, and like, I can watch my own stream. It's on a separate network, so it's not on my internet. And like, now I'm able to see like if something's screwed up in the stream, I can like see it live. Pretty cool. We're upgrading. Pretty soon we're gonna afford a real desk. It's gonna be awesome. I think that's gonna be the next thing, is to get an actual desk. I kind of want the desk that you could like stand up with. It'd be cool to do like stand-up streams, so I'm not always sitting. Because I swear, since I've streamed, I've probably gained like 50 pounds. It's ridiculous. Just all this sitting around has really taken its toll. I need to start working out. That's weird. Oh, how that happened. Are these extensions? Time to start lifting, yeah, for sure. Do a workout stream. Workout stream. Workout stream hype. No, I won't. I won't. I was joking. I could never do that. Nah. No. No, dude, it was bad. Like I had to go get a ream of paper, like a big box of paper. You know, whatever, like 12 reams in a box or whatever. And my 18-year-old daughter was with me, right? So we had to take it upstairs to my wife's office, and I slung one on my shoulder. She slung one on her shoulder, and she's just cruising up the stairs. She's just da. And you know, she's a dancer. She's really in shape and everything. And she like nothing. Me, I was hyperventilating. It was like, what's going on, man? Like, I need to work out. This is horrible. What the hell? So yeah, that's something I gotta take action on here. Not liking it. I'm not liking either way I do this here. It's not working out. I guess it's not. I guess it's okay, right? Hey, Kid, what's up, man? Hey, Big Feet, what's up? Seems I caught the last bit of that speech. I'm too fat and I need to work out speech? Yeah. Yeah, no, totally. I agree. It's gonna take a lot of that. It's just gonna take some discipline. I'm gonna start out by doing some walking and stuff. Maybe go down to the beach in the mornings and just walk the beach. Maybe go swim. Some stuff like that. Like some stuff that I feel like I could do and not be. Yeah, that sounds nice. Especially the going in the water swimming thing. Like, I might do that. I might start out with that. kind of develop from there. Start doing lifting. Lifting's gonna require me to go to the gym though, and gyms here are packed. Such a small, congested island, right? So it's like every gym has just always got a ton of people in it. And buying weights is ridiculous because I'd have to ship them, and that's like a lot of freaking. That's a lot of money on that. But I could use like cinder blocks and stuff. I guess we could just do like some real Rocky 4 shit, you know? Rocky 3, Rocky 4 was the German, right? Or no, the Russian. German, Russian, right? German, Russian. He was Russian, yeah. You know, where he's in the snow with the wheelbarrow and shit, and he's doing all that. I don't know what we're gonna call it. So it's based off of the Orion. But yeah, I mean it's enough. It's different enough to where it's not the Orion. Let me see if I still have a picture of that thing. Yeah, there we go. So it's based off of this. So you know, it's very similar in a lot of ways, but then in some ways it's not. Dude, Kiffid with the freaking 3 tier 1 gift subs, dude. Kilogram, BBX, Morris, and Bossman W. Welcome to XBC, dude. Kittid is freaking epic, man. Thank you, sir. Big hype, man. Big XBC hype for Kittid. Freaking legend. Man, that's awesome. Thanks, bro. Well, to call the XCaliber? That would be cool, yeah. That would be a thing. Ah. The X. That sounds so self-serving. I mean, it's my build, right? But, yeah, it could be the XCaliber. Because, I mean, it literally is like a hilt and pommel and everything. Like, it's got all of it. Ah, it's true, man. It's true. It could be. Certainly could be. Yeah, I wish I could have gotten some of the intricacies and stuff. I think maybe in Dual Universe I'd be able to do it. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. I am gonna be making my way into Dual Universe. I'm more or less done with Eco. Eco is done, so I am done with Eco. So now now I got all this free time on my hands. That's why I actually put out something on the workshop today. Holy crap! So more to come. Get a lot of these things out of here, and yeah, no, I'm pretty happy. I did a lot of work on the kiln yesterday too. I got a warp drive in the kiln. I should show that real quick. Let me show that real quick. Not to deviate from this, but I am really happy with it. I don't think it was the vanilla version though. I think I was messing with the reforged version. Yeah. So let me bring in the reforged version of the kiln real quick, just so you guys could see it. I am pretty happy with how it turned out. So now it also just needs to be kind of painted up and finished here. This is reforged, so it's gonna be different. But so we took out the center and we put 2 generators here. So we got 2 I only had 1 generator in it for some reason. I don't know how that's gonna work. So now we have 2, and then underneath is where I put the warp drive. So the warp drive's neatly underneath. We got rid of the center thing. I did like the center thing. I really liked it, but you know, function over form, right? So we put the warp drive in here. I'm not sure if I'm gonna include the warp drive in the initial build or if I'll just give you a blank slot to put it in. But yeah, I'm really happy with it. So this thing is now warp capable. Which reminds me, I don't have a warp tank in here. I gotta remember that. But yeah, just painting and getting her done here. And yeah, she's gonna be good to go. A bit more texturing. You don't think you can manage the SV? In my head, I was thinking of starting a new SV build today, like a big SV. I keep wanting to make a big SV, but this never works out for me. Hey, Skylar. But I really want to. I wanna start building a little bit more RP. I want a nice RP SV. I don't like how this is uneven here. Bothering me now that I'm looking at it. We're gonna have to fix this. Yeah, Garriman, I agree. It's a good point. Drone Swarm is nasty. Anti-Star CV nearly gets ripped apart by those. Anti-Star. Yeah, true. Do the warp drive and some other components as an upgrade pallet. I'm working on a big hauler. It's big enough to fit the rigger that has 432 storage. He's a beast. Very cool. I think he just meant to say any, not Annie. I thought so too. I thought he was talking specifically about you, but I think he just meant any. A-N-Y. But yeah, Reforged definitely, the CV thing is definitely a head scratcher. Like, you're gonna need a decent defensive CV initially to even get off the starter. So that's a thing. What do you guys think about flak? Like, all I got is flak on here. What do you guys think about that? What's a good mixture of, should I kind of mix it with some pulse lasers, or what do you guys think? Should I just add more turrets? I think it's got a decent amount of fight. I don't think it needs too much. Like, I don't want it to be some crazy big warship, but I want it to be able to defend itself. What's the range of fly? What's the range on flak versus rockets? Well, I don't want to do rockets because that's a restroom. I want you to, at a minimum, be able to get into this thing relatively early. I mean, it's unlocked level 25, but it's pretty freaking cheap. So, I mean, yeah, it has some restrooms, so it's cozy, obviously, with the drills and stuff, but I don't want you to have to depend on a restroom gel in order to defend yourself. That's why I offer the flak. Yeah, laser plasma to knock down shields. I guess if something attacked you, I guess as a defensive mechanism, maybe. Yeah, we'll see. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll add some. Maybe I'll change some of the horizontals to pulse laser. I think he's got physical button or something right by. Yeah, I do. It's a physical button. So when my 6-year-old comes in, I mute immediately because there's no telling what she's gonna say or scream or sing or. And I always forget to press it back off, so I'm always muted. Is it landable? It is. It is landable. I don't have landing gears per se, but it'll land on the X. So it's at least the last time I checked. Let me. That's a good point. You know, I haven't landed this in a long time. Let's try that. Yeah. So it lands on the X basically. And it's pretty centered to where like I don't really need anything else to land it. It just kind of lands stilts on the X. I don't know. I mean, I guess I could do some like big things, but I don't know. I don't know how important that is. I think it's okay. What landing gears look kind of dumb a lot of times too. I don't know. Let's look at it here. Yeah, you don't really have much options with the CV. I even think like the biggest one I'd have to do it like. Yeah, I'd have to do it like in the center here. I guess I could do that. Oh, like this thing, like landing on another CV? That's what you meant? I hadn't really thought of that. I mean, I guess yeah. If you have like a carrier or something, I guess conceivably you could roll around with this thing and mine. And so I hadn't really thought of that as a something people would want, but yeah. Yeah, I guess I'm fine with the landing gears. I mean, I don't really like the way they look alone. Maybe we should dress that up a little bit, but Maybe I should have these inward. Let's put these inward. Yeah, they block the firing inside. So if I have them on the inner, it'll be you're not really, that's not really gonna affect you. Because the other one will basically cover for the one that's blocked, right? So if this one has to turn this way and shoot, this one will still cover it. So strategically, it's a bit. It's more that it's gonna be shooting on the outer side of it than the inner. Hey, Grey Mantle 12, thanks for that follow. With my, I don't know, man. I'm struggling with detail on this. I want to put a lot of detail into this, not just texture detail, but shaping detail. I want it to be high detail. I don't want it to just be this kind of flat matte finish thing. I was thinking of, I was playing around with some of these, like doing something like this, but I don't want it all this. Which means that I'm gonna have to like J Randall it and go literally texture each area individually, which I don't really want to do that, but I might have to. I still gotta add the LCD for this. Pear gave it to me. I need to get that done. This room's gotta get textured. I'm happy with the shaping here. I don't think there's much else to do shaping-wise. Did that... Oh, that turned back on everything, didn't it? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's fairly big. I mean, it's a huge mining cargo ship, so got 12 320,000 cargo systems. So it's, it's built for high processing, high mining. This is just purely engineering. I might not even make this available to come in. I don't really see the point. Yeah, it's 12. It is tested. We tested in survival, weighed it down pretty heavy. We weighed it down with combat steel blocks even, and it still held out pretty good, so it can definitely hold any kind of ore. So it's really meant for the concept of this is that, let's say you have a big space station somewhere, you have a base somewhere, and you need to go mine. You need to mine a considerable amount of stuff, so you might have to visit like multiple solar systems in order to find all the stuff you need. And it's a one-trip deal. Like, you go out, you go to multiple systems, you mine, and then you come back with just this huge amount of ore that you can then process on while you're out and transfer to like your space station or whatever as you need it. And it's, again, I mean, it's very affordable for how many systems it has in it. I mean, 11,000 Sathium, under 10,000 iron. Everything else is just, a lot of it's the thrust and the laser turrets and stuff. I mean, the fact it's got 6 fixed and 2 drill turrets, it's can work great for co-op. You get 2 mining guys there, and you got the pilot that does the fixed, and you could take out asteroids near instantly, I think. I don't think it's going to take you long to do that with this. I didn't really give you any way to, like, put ships in it or anything, but you do have a little small landing pad here. So if you needed, like, a little strike fighter or something, or a little getaway, whatever, you got this, but... But the important part of this design and what I was really going for, the whole concept of it was to protect the cargo. So the front and the back are all, you know, this is where all the components are. All of the thrusters, all of the generators, all of the turrets, everything that the AI would possibly target is either on the back or the front. And the center here has nothing targetable. And that's what's important. So even if a frigate was to overtake you or something and you lost the ship, your cargo should still be intact. I mean, unless it's shooting through it to get to a turret, which of course could happen. It's a lot safer than it would be if I had, you know, mixed generators in the center and stuff. And so your cargo is going to be relatively safe in this thing. And that's what was important for me. Yeah, Grey Mantle. Oh! Stop it! Yes, yes, Stuart. Yeah, we're putting stuff on the workshop, man. I'm catching up here. So we put out the this month's Designers Challenge build. It's on the workshop as of today. You can go check it out, and I will be working on getting a lot more stuff onto the workshop in the coming days here. So I really want to build new stuff. I have lots of ideas, but I don't want to do anything until I've caught up a bit. So. For Christmas, yep. Yeah, buddy. We're getting it. We're getting it. Yeah, lots of easy wins. The orbital is another one I want to get done. That's pretty easy. That's just some texturing too. The kiln. Some of the small stuff I'm not too sure about. I think we need to look at the heavy K-bar again. This little SV is almost done. It just needs some more detail work and stuff, and we'll get this thing on the workshop. I still got the color in there, guys. I don't know if it's gonna stay there, but as of right now, it's still there. So yeah, that goes. But yeah, lots of stuff needs to get done. How many shades of gray? I don't know. I can't see myself making color on this one. Like, I don't know. This one I feel it's very industrial. I want to keep it very industrial. I just don't know what color. I don't know if I want to do this dark or lighter. But this definitely isn't the one I want to put color in, I don't think. I don't know, man. I'm really struggling with the color thing, for sure. Like, I want it to look weathered. I want it to look like it gets used. I don't want it to look like this brand new beautiful thing, right? So I do want to have some rough to it. So I've been playing with the idea of doing this texture. So let's work with it, see what we can do. But you do have to break this texture up a bit because it can get kind of crazy. Too many lines, you know, it just gets weird. Did I build this myself? Yeah, absolutely. If you look on my YouTube channel, you'll see earlier episodes of this series in a playlist called XCaliber's Anvil Build Series, Season 10. I think this is episode 8. So if you go back, yeah, you'll see the beginnings of this from the very start when I started with the starter block. I can't really say. I don't. I tend to jump all over the place, so I've built probably 5, 6 other things in the interim of building this. So I can't even say. I don't. It's really hard for me to stick to a specific build and see it to the end unless it's a small build. Now, there's been episodes where I've done an entire build in one stream, but they're usually smaller stuff, right? So something big like this, I tend to come back and forth to it constantly. Like, we still have the this guy that we did in Season 9 that I haven't finished yet. The Mom Bell here, so this thing's just kind of sitting up here too, unfinished. So there's another one I gotta get on the workshop. Which is another one I definitely want to finish. Like, I really like this build. But a lot of texture work. A lot of texture work. Forever. But really, I mean, the designer's challenge was, this was for what, September? So, I mean, I've only had it for a month or two, right? Not even 2 months, so. But, again, definitely haven't been working on it all the way through, so. I don't know. I don't like it. This is rough, man. I don't like that texture on here. Finding an eco. We're done with eco, guys. We are officially done with eco. Eco is finished for the year, for the season. Season of eco is done. That's why I got all this time on my hands. Yeah, eco will eat you alive, man. It'll swallow you into oblivion. You will be hooked. There's nothing you can do. Maybe a dark is better. Ah, good stuff, Great Mantle. It's a good point. It's a good point to get to in the game, definitely. Medieval Dynasty? Nah, I'm good. I'm good on that. No, honestly though, like I will be doing other games. I'll probably be doing other streams, but the two games that I'm probably going to start playing, as far as streaming, would be Dual Universe and Starship Evo. I've been looking at a lot of stuff for Starship Evo, and we're definitely going to be building some stuff in there. So I'm going to spend a little bit of time here adapting to myself to the building style. Not the building style, but the building interface, and then we're probably going to do some stuff in there, because it looks like some really cool stuff you could achieve in that game. It's like a nice mix between Empyrion and Space Engineers. I definitely want to give that a go. Look forward to that. Indeed, indeed. Does anybody else have that game? Has anybody tried that in the chat? No. I tried Eve a long time ago when it first came out, and I didn't get past the character screen. Plus, to be honest, the end of the month here is going to be nuts with the Reforged Eden server opening up. Like, it's going to be intense. A lot of time's going to be spent on that, doing a lot of cool stuff in the server. So it's gonna be Empyrion here for the foreseeable future, definitely. A lot of content ahead, guys. I hope as many of you as possible are getting in there. Yeah, I really want to see a good community of players jumping into the server and getting the most out of it. That's the hope. Well, it's a 100 slot server, so it's more the server's great. Like I've seen no issues thus far as the server itself. So it's more or less yeah, it's more or less Empyrion. Empyrion's going to be Empyrion, right? So we're going to have to see what we're able to do as far as stressing it. But yeah, as of now, we have 100 slots. So really just up to who's going to jump in and play and whatnot, and we'll see from there. As far as the settings, I mean, it's Reforged Eden, so we're not going to be really deviating from the default settings, but it will have the new update. So we'll see what comes about in the new Reforged Eden update. I don't like that. And this is weird. Yeah, that pipe's weird. Maybe I should have a pipe on this side too. It is, yeah, it should be. It was the last time I checked. Let's see. Oh shit, did something happen? It certainly was. Something's wrong here. I don't know. What? Oh, you know what? I think I changed in here, so I don't have a ventilator in there yet. I don't remember changing the other room, though. See, this is the problem when you don't finish builds, like, right away. I have one up here, yeah. So the break room up here has... Oh, that's right. I moved this, so now this one needs one. Okay, fair enough. Oh. It'll work. Oh, you know what? The drill laser is probably not airtight. I thought it was, though. I thought all the weapons were airtight. Dang, I didn't want to have to door this in. Force fields are expensive, but we already have the elements in here anyway, so honestly, this will be the first time I've ever used the force field, guys. I don't normally do this. I guess you guys could tell I've never used these before because I don't know how to place them. Alright, alright. I still didn't do it? What the hell, bro? Oh wait, what's that? That's... Oh, that's upstairs. So what the hell? Like, why isn't this working? Oh, this is only, yeah, you know what, we need to put a regular door here too. We do a regular door. There we go. Okay. We're good here. Let's see if we're good after we take this off though. I'd love to not have to have these. Oh, we're not. Damn it. Okay. I don't like these. I don't like them. Yeah, the whole blast door thing, that sucks, right? Yeah. Yeah, I don't want that to be a hindrance when you walk, but yeah, that works. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out some quality of life for that because that's annoying. Let's play around with doing like a little walkway here. Yeah, yeah. So we gotta... We can move this out one, yes. And it doesn't work. I don't really have any more real estate there. I mean, I guess if I want to eat into this, but I don't. I could move the laser up one, but that's gonna look weird. Can you fit on the bottom the elevator? I don't think so. No. It's like that. We'll try it. Oh. It's there. That's interesting. Oh. We need it over there, though. So, what is this? This is just a block, right? It'd have to be up on the roof. Wait, so over there, maybe that won't go up against it, right? Oh, there's a 2. Oh shit. Okay, hold on, hold on. Oh shit. What's going on? Oh, but you need the space and yeah. What am I thinking? It won't collide with another block. Damn it! Yeah, it's fine. Oh shit. What did I do? Honestly, having drills that close is really not very effective anyway. So, you know, again, function over form, right? Like, it looked cool, but, you know, having one less drill right there is fine. It's not gonna hurt anything. We're good. Yeah, because that was just annoying. So now I've got my walkway and I've got oxygen, so that's cool. Okay, so that takes care of that. We should probably even come out one more. Let's do that. Alright, so I want to test, well, why is this not oxygenated anymore? This is weird. Because this was, I swear it was before. So I must have removed something. Now these spaces were airtight. Oh, you know what? But didn't they do something? They did something in a patch, right? That made it so that's not a thing. Yeah, I think they made it so that's not a thing anymore. So yeah, like when I tested this last time I was in here, it was airtight. So I guess not anymore. Cool. That's fine. So where else though? These are blocked. Do I have a ventilator in here? I guess that's another thing. Thought I did. I should. But oh, but you know what? I did move shit around again. Alright, so that's probably the case. Hang on. Ah, the glass door. Fair enough. Hmm. Don't they go hollow all the way out? So they have a solid block here that goes between them and the thing, right? I'll just remove stuff and undo here. So yeah, you see that's got all solid, right? Now this, oh wait, this. Oh shit, yeah, no, you're right. So these are extensions too, huh? Yeah. We're gonna have to replace these. Really should have gone into symmetry mode. Oh man, I thought that would have done it. Oh, is it up here too? The elevator? Elevator should be good though. Right? Because this is covering the hole, right? So this force field should be keeping all this in here tight. No? Yeah. I don't understand why. Why? Nah. This is airtight. Look, even if I got rid of the elevator, like this is an airtight space. It's not no hole here. Doesn't need to be airtight. This is airtight. Right? Well, even if I got rid of the elevator, so look, elevator's gone, right? That's airtight. Should be airtight. Unless you're saying this thing's not airtight. Yeah, it's not that. Here. Oh man, like 2 streams now I'm just dealing with like stupid airtight crap. Yeah. So these are non-transparent, so these should be fine. Did they change these two to where they aren't airtight anymore? Maybe they did. Wouldn't be surprised. No. Large thrusters are only partially airtight. I don't have any thrusters in here. That shouldn't be an issue. How many staircases? A block between that and that. I guess, yeah. Wait, why is this? Oh, that's still exposed. Look at that. Missed one. Yeah, underneath this deco here. There we go. Boom! Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Alright, cool. Always love a good I don't. I'll pass on mysteries. Yeah, mysteries? Blech. Nah, I'm good. That tore me up, that last hour of Saturday's stream. Because I really wanted to get to the weapons and everything on the Hecate, but we were just stuck doing the airtight thing, and oh, that was frustrating. Because yeah, I really wanted to finish it, and I thought we could have if we didn't have all that to contend with, but it happens. It's just really cool when the developers like change stuff like that on a whim, just because hey, these make-believe things should be this, and this shouldn't. That's always fun. I love it. I love the challenge of it. It's great. Yeah. Dude, there's gonna be a lot. And it's ridiculous, man. Like, I don't... I don't know. I don't know. You just can't even... I'm not gonna get into it, dude. It's just... It is frustrating. Super frustrating. Like... You build content for the game, and... You know, they change things like that, and it's not even... I don't see the point. I don't see what that's gonna change in the bigger scheme of things, right? To do that. You know, there's still a million other things that make no sense. But you're breaking the workshop for this one thing. Like, that was that important that you had to break the workshop. I don't get it. I'm not saying it's not an intended change. I have no idea. I'm just saying that... I guess it's not that they did it. I guess that it's how they're doing it. I don't know. I could sit here and have a big long discussion about it, but my thing is they understand that they're breaking the workshop, and that's fine. If you're gonna break the workshop, break the workshop. But if you're gonna break the workshop, like, break it. Make it all happen at once. Say this, and this is gonna completely decimate the workshop. And then just do it. And then let us fix our builds once, or whatever, and be done with it. But this having to go back and refix all our builds over and over and over again can get a little frustrating, right? And it affects them too, because a lot of these builds are what's keeping the game interesting. So when all of a sudden builds break and they're no longer working, that's going to frustrate the new guy. Or the new girl, right? It's not going to frustrate us because we're used to it, but it's going to frustrate, you know... I was watching a fairly big streamer beginning to play this game, and he didn't know anything from anything. And if he pulls out a prefab and it's not airtight, he's going to be like, what? This is in the game. Why is this not airtight? I don't understand. And that's going to throw him for a loop. So it's things like that I don't understand. You know, do what you got to do to develop the game. Like, I've always been a proponent for that, but it needs to be a thing. It needs to be planned. It needs to be like, hey builders that, you know, give us all this great free content and make our game really cool. We're gonna screw up everything. Get ready for that. You know what I mean? Like, let's make it a thing, and then, hey, we'll work through it. We'll do what we gotta do. I mean, I think everybody wants to see the game finish and progress and all these things, but there's gotta be a level of communication. And a little bit of respect, I think, for the people that put in hours and hours to build. You know, give and take. And, you know, I'm usually on the side of the development where it's like, hey, you know, we're building this game, and you got to work with us and do, you know, you got to move with the development. And I do agree with that. I've always said that. But sometimes you got to also have some respect for people putting in all these hours to you know, to make the content and stuff. I was getting mad about getting various comments. Surely won't go back and change every single build of mine. It also helped in some cases. Prefabs haven't been even updated for ages. They have, on Nightcrow, they have. They've been updated. So the rebar, my Spaith, a bunch of Zogia's builds. I think Bone Dog's got a few builds in there, and there's builds in there that are fairly new. I think Alpha 11. So I mean, they haven't been around that long. Yeah, exactly. Immortal Titan. So, yeah, I'm never talking about you guys when I talk about this stuff because you guys know better. You guys know how to take builds that are abandoned on the workshop and make them better and make them current up to the present patch. But I'm talking about the guy that just starts playing the game brand new and he has no idea what's going on and he goes into the prefabs and the builds just don't work for him. That's who I'm more talking about. Yeah, Alpha 11. Thanks for mine. That's what I thought. Yeah, I think it just, it goes hand in hand. It's I'd love to see more communication with the workshop and development, but I think they just don't want to mess with it. I think it's probably a nightmare to think about, and I agree to an extent, but they have to look at the the obvious cause and effect of that. The workshop is a lot of why people play this game and continue to play this game. If there was no workshop, I'm not sure how many people would be playing this right now. Our ability to build and share builds is what's fueling a considerable amount of the gameplay. So it would make sense that you would think about that before doing certain things. That's all. And maybe they do. Maybe I don't know. Nobody knows what the developers are doing. Even those of us in closed alpha don't know what the hell's going on. So. Yeah, true, Vermilion. And I think maybe from their point of view, maybe just speculating, like, you if you open dialogue, you're at risk of having to maintain dialogue. So if the developers all of a sudden came out and said, hey, we're gonna do this, and what do you guys think about this? And then all of a sudden, a billion things come at them at once. Now they have to maintain that dialogue. If they don't, then it's gonna be like, oh, well, why aren't they talking to us now? So I think the whole just utter silence thing. I mean, when we were doing the Q&As for a while, there was some, there's a bit of dialogue, but I don't think, obviously that's changed, right? So. There is a limit. I think it's 300? Or no, that's how many you could have on the workshop. There is a limit. I don't know what it is, but there is absolutely a limit because when I do the designers challenges every month, I have to subscribe to everybody's builds, and after two or 3 months, I can't sub to anything else, so I have to completely unsub from everything to be able to resub for the next month. So it sounds like maybe 150, 200. Yeah, 200 sounds good. Something like that. There's definitely a limit though. Yeah, probably. Most games, the workshop is mods, it's like other things, and you would never even imagine hitting that, but in this game, I've lost so many builds having to unsubscribe from everything. Like there's so many builds that are just lost to me. I'll never remember them, what they were, and you know, they're forever missed, you know? Because you could spend a week just looking at the workshop and not see hardly any of it. There's so much on the workshop. It's crazy. I'm just base coating, by the way, guys. Like, this gray might turn into orange or something. I don't know yet. Trying to get the tones in. The next thing's lighting, right? Lighting's a thing. Guys, give me 1 minute. I'll be right back. Yeah, the only stuff I have is the last 2 months of. I don't know about this. What is this, like gold? I don't know what I made here. Guess it's okay then. Be better if it was gray. Right? Haze gray underway. Lighting's the problem I have more than anything is lighting. I don't know how you guys spend this much time on lighting. Like, I don't even want to put lights in here. Meh. Alright, let's do lighting. Let's push ourselves into greatness. I don't. Oh god, I don't. I don't. I don't want any more customizing of anything. No, I'm kidding. I guess that'd be cool. Exactly. Arrgh. Oh. Oh, I messed up. I forgot I had lights in here and they were like red and blue and shit. Damn it. Alright, so these are supposed to be blue. Oh, that hurts. Red means hot. Blue means cool. So, there was no way to avoid being exposed to the thrusters. These are all thrusters right here, and there's just no way to get enough space to be able to walk through here safely. So I had to set up a signal to where this turns all those thrusters off and allows you to walk through here. And then when it comes back on, then, you know, you see my temp goes up, right? So it's the only way I could do it without having to, like, make this whole build wider, which I really didn't want to do. The tunnel airtight? I don't think so. Well, it's air... Well, actually, I have no idea if it's airtight. I don't have ventilation in it, though. But my thing is, like, you're just walking through here quickly. You're not doing anything in here. Damn. Are you saying I should have air? I should have air in here. Where would I do that? Alright, now it's airtight. Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. Alright, it's there. Jesus. You guys happy now? It's there. Airtight. Good to go. Alright, so we got that. Now let's do the bridgey bridge. Do lighty uppies in the bridgey bridge. Oh, we're doing lights. Look at us, like, streaming texturing and lights and stuff. It's red. No, just the danger, red danger thing. I mean, red's dangerous. Hmm. I guess this is okay. Like, it doesn't need to be any more. Yeah, I think it's this way. Yeah. Nah, they're good. I hate now every time you get out of the seat, in and out of the seat, it like forgets the F6 thing. You gotta do it all over again. It drives me nuts. Arrow's sad, thank you for that follow. Yeah, absolutely, Commando. Jay Randall is the reason I started building. Hey, Aeroside, what's up, man? Awesome. Alright, let's do a bit of signaling here. Do drill mode first. We'll do thrusters next. So we're gonna do half thrust here. Oh. Oh, I can't really do it because the whole rad thing. Oh, too complex signal logic for me, man. Oh, that's not gonna work. Okay, I can't really do a power save then. I mean, I guess I could still do it. I just, yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess we'll still do it. Oh, nice. You're talking about the Mark II? The Mark II Kydex? Additional circuitry. Unavailable. Skill unavailable. Signal logic, scary. I don't get deep into signal logic. I know to do some real basic stuff, and that's literally it. Yeah. I'm sure it's a thing, right? It's easy. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's totally easy, man. Done deal, like, no problem. Run right through it. No big deal at all. Dang. Alright, well. What else did I need to do? Defense mode? Another reason I don't do a lot of deep circuitry is just because, um, you know, I do get a lot of people that use my builds, right? And a lot of new people, and when things get shot off and they put them back, they don't know to go into the signal logic and reapply it, and then you get all these comments of like, oh, this no longer works, this doesn't work, this doesn't do that, and da da da. So I really don't mess with any. I did that on the Space Mark II, and it bit me in the ass, dude. Like, remember Draconis came in and attached all kinds of signal logic to the landing gears, and then when the landing gears got shot off, people are like, oh, I can't turn on the grow plots anymore and do all this weird stuff. And it's really, really bad. You need 2 more circuits, and you can set when either of those inputs are on or inverted when the external signal goes to thrust. No, 2. Totally agree with you on that, I know that's totally a possibility. I do like putting power save though in my builds. I mean, I do like doing that. So I might kind of have to. But yeah. Okay, so drill mode. All that. I mean, we'll default it on drill mode too, because it's a drill ship, right? But if you go into battle, you want to tuck away those drills so that they don't get shot off. So that's an option to do that. Then we have defense mode. Brings all the weapons out. I'll stay on default. So these are really just like measures of precaution here. But yeah, the max thrust power save. I guess we'll have to work on that. There are some pretty dated videos on signal logic that you can look up. There was this guy that did this really cool layout of all of them and explained it with doors and lights and stuff. I don't know if that video is still on YouTube, but that's how I kind of learned to do the basic stuff. But I don't know if there's any current. There's definitely a need for one. It'd be nice if somebody explained it, but you really got to have a mind for that. It's not... Shit, it's not what I meant to do. Yeah, they will. And that's what I like to avoid. I don't like to, I don't like to mess with it, because I've done that before, and then it just gets bad. It gets murky. Because, you know, the new guy is just gonna do these, and then he's not gonna see what this stuff is. He's just gonna mess with these things, and yeah, it's gonna override these things. Then you gotta know to toggle this on and off for that to work, and it gets murky. I'd rather just not do it. But I mean, if I was to spawn this in and I wanted a higher level of signal logic, then I'd do that, right? I more like to leave that to the individual user. But I do like to give people max thrust and power save, just because it's so much easier to just turn off all your thrusters. But really, you could do that from the main thing anyway. So yeah, it's fine. You could do that with CVs. It's not a big deal. HVs, I find it really important because the hover engines. So I like to do a power save where all the hover engines and thrusters are attached. So when you're ready to land and do stuff, you could turn everything off but still leave your fridges and stuff on. That's the main reason I implement it for that. Thanks, Crazy, dude. I appreciate that, man. Getting there. High burning glowies. No, no. Yeah, I still gotta figure out what we're calling this thing. The XCaliber would be... Triple X money. I don't know. Broadsword, I was thinking, is another one, but something maybe a little more clever than that. Excaliber. Yeah, Scarlet gave me a really cool list of names here. Quadia. Interesting. A jagged commando Garriman. Bayonet. Bayonet would be kind of cool. A little bit. A little bit like an arrow, I guess, yeah. Kind of the knock right there and the... Oh! Miranda would have loved that. Did this get so... Do that on both sides? Sagita. Okay, cool. Yeah, maybe something like that would be cool. I don't want a texture anymore. Not even texturing. I'm over it already. Like, I'm so over it. Oh, I gotta keep going. 24-hour texture stream coming soon, guys. Yeah. That would be rough. I don't even want to think about it. I just said that and it hurt. Texture and release. That would be... You know what would be cool? I don't know. I'm conflicted between what we're doing next month, but it would be cool to not necessarily texture, but do a Mark II of any of my builds, or just whatever, like Mark II, whatever you want to call it. Do a revamp of one of my builds, in your own style or whatever. That'd be cool. I'd love to see that. I'd love to see what you guys do with a lot of my builds, but I don't know. I feel like that would be too self-serving. But it would be fun to see. I'd love to see that. Ah, indeed, Ice Wolfen. I don't know. What's the perception of that? Like, I'm thinking I want to do a Reforged Designers Challenge next month, but I don't know how that's going to get perceived community-wide. Extra and XBC community build. I mean, yeah, but that's pretty vast. Like, just take anything off the workshop. Yeah, nah, but I don't know. Something specific. There's still a lot to do. There's mechs to do. We still gotta do a mech month. We still gotta do Reforged Eden. We still gotta do I don't know, I have a lot of ideas. The first build, eh? My very first workshop entry, the Firefly Mule. Nice. Well, this was more like trial by fire kind of situation. Like, let's just get everybody into it. Because, you know, if we're all designing for Reforged Eden for a month, like, there's gonna be a lot of dialogue for a month, and people are gonna learn stuff pretty quick. So that was more the idea behind it, is to get people all at once engaged into building Reforged, so that, you know, people can learn with each other. The halves of the pickaxe. Oh yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it just needs a... Yeah, the pommel. That's cool. And it's a mining ship, so pickaxe would be a cool what's a cooler name for a pickaxe? Well, let's go on to thesaurus.com here. Oh, well, the Matic. The Matic is another name for pickaxe. We already have a Matic, don't we? Piquet, Piquet, Piquet. The Hack, Hacke. I mean, I could just spell it in its classic, which would be Pickax. That might be cool, just pickaxe, but without the E. Or one, no, we're not doing that. So 10 years ago? We're not doing that. So if I just do like that. What? Give me the name again on Mortal Titan, because I'm seeing you write a lot about it, but I'm not seeing the actual name you came up with. Oh, okay. All right, cool. So yeah, I like the idea of this. It's all good, man. Don't feel bad. Oh, the more I look at this, the more I want to redo the whole container extension system. I want to take all these borders off. I'm trying to refrain from doing that in my head. Just because, like, the image itself, like, I really like the way these kind of stick out independently. On the, oh, you can't see my hair. But on the image above, like, you see how the containers are kind of independent. They're on their own. They're not framed by this, like, encapsulated framing like I did. And I really kind of wish I didn't do that. But it looked just super plain not doing that. Because there's no way to kind of individualize the blocks without making it much bigger. I would have needed, like, a solid block and then 2 extra block spaces in between each one in order to get that detail. But I couldn't do that. It would have been a huge build. So I had to just do container extensions diagonally going that way. So because of that, I have to rely too much on texturing to give me that 3-dimensional look rather than the blocks themselves, which is what I really wanted to do. So it is a little frustrating, but I think I did the best I could. What I had here, I mean, I like it though. I think I like it. It's weird. It's definitely one of my weirder builds. But I just love the Orion. I can't wait to get it in Star Citizen. It's gonna be amazing. I really like the Reclaimer too, which is the big salvage ship. Like, oh, that thing is so cool too. Yeah, I play Star Citizen. Absolutely. I'm waiting for the next patch. I'm gonna be doing the. I'll do a stream on it too. I'm gonna get into my Mercury Star Runner for the first time. Oh baby, yes. It's it's totally worth it. You know, it's a huge game. It's a huge game. It has a lot of. It's the one game that just has all this potential to crush all of our dreams forever, right? But it's a really cool game, man. I think even right now, I think it's worth the $30 you got to put into it to play it. And no matter what anybody says, you only have to put $30 into the game to play it. They give you rentals for free every month. Like, you get extra ships to play with. You don't have to spend any extra money if you don't want to, but people do, right? So I have a bunch of different ships, right? I have the Drake Corsair, which isn't in the game yet, but I have that. I love that ship. It's freaking awesome. I've got the Prospector Miner. I'm gonna get the Argo Mole soon enough. I don't have it yet. What else do I have? I have the Drake Cutlass Black and the Mercury Star Runner, which isn't in the game yet. I think those are the only ships I have. I've traded. I had a bunch of other ships, but what's cool is you could buy a ship, and then if you don't like it, you could send it back for credit, or you can put it towards another ship you want. So I've done a lot of trading. I've probably owned about 10, 15 ships in that game, and I've tried them out and then said, nah, not for me. And I've returned them and been able to get other ships. So, nah, you don't have to. You really don't have to. And then we have an organization, Interstellar Kinetics. Information in the Discord if you want to be a part of the organization here in XBC. So. On your face speed again. So I said that too, right? But yeah, it's like wargaming, man. I put so much money into wargaming, and it's like, it's crazy. But you know, you're gonna put money into wargaming. You're gonna put money at the pub. It's, you know, it is what it is. I mean, if it's your pastime and you enjoy it, I don't see a problem with it. You know, people get all huff and puff. Oh God, that's ridiculous. You would spend that amount of money on a game, but then they'll go to the pub every night and drink $20, $30 worth of beer. It adds up, man. You know, it's whatever gives you some joy in this crazy world, like, go for it. don't see a problem with it. Yeah. No, it's true. I mean, there's a big temptation for real. It depends on what you like to do. I'm a miner, so I like to mine. So I pretty much just got the ships that you can mine with, and that's been kind of my fun in the game. Scarlet, you have an addicted personality? I had no idea. You have to have an addictive personality to build the ships you build, dude. There's no other explanation. Like, there's no way you could spend that much time on a build like that and not be addicted to it. It's impossible. That's the level of commitment it takes. It's just, there's no way around it. Insane. I'll take the blame, man. I'll take the blame all day. Whatever got you started building, I'm happy about it. That's so harsh, man. When it's dark, it's just, the lighting just kills this texture. Lighting kills like 80% of the textures in this game. Hard, man. There's not a lot of textures that work good in dark. I don't get the dirty thing. Da da da! Here we go. These are the bits. Going on script. This is actually the Empyrion soundtrack. It's about the only thing I can stream listening to without getting copyright dings. You can find it on YouTube. Man, that's twice somebody's mentioned Subnautica though in 2 days. I might need to start playing that again. I have them both. I never finished the first one. I got pretty far, but I never finished it. And I guess Sub-Zero's a prequel, right? I have it, I just haven't even installed it yet. I got it a long time ago. That's a great game, man. It's literally one of the only games I've ever done like storyline questing on. Like, that good. Yeah, well, that's what I've been told, that it's just too early. Like, it's not worth trying yet. And especially storyline games. Like, I'm not good at. I don't really play them anyway, so when I do, it's like I don't want to sit there and have to do the storyline more than once. You know, like, rather wait till it's kind of finished. That makes sense. I don't like this.
Welcome to XBC.
What? The Rexon with 4 tier 1 gift subs. Hell yeah. Look at that. The Invisible Monkey. Captain Moore. Stein61. Dude. And Summer Rain, man. Awesome. Appreciate those gift subs. That's awesome. Welcome, guys. If you're new to the channel, definitely check out the Discord. Can't recommend the community enough. I am just a humble part of it. Long-standing community. A lot of great people. And yeah, make sure your Discord and your Twitch are all linked up so you can take advantage of some of the cool content you get for being an XBC member. Again, big shout out to Rexon. That's awesome. Can't even do like glass there because that's the took a lot for me to get this in here. Really stretching the limits of a 1-block room, but it works. a thin block on the. Yeah, but I didn't like the. I didn't like that. The space it left between this and this, and I can't put like another triangle. It was just bothering me. I couldn't stand it, so I'd rather just not have it there. Yeah, I know it's weird, right? But I mean, what I could do, I guess, is get rid of these sides. I mean, I don't really need those either. Yeah, it's fine.
Welcome to XBC.
What? Anonymous gifter. Hell yeah.
Welcome to XBC.
Gifted 2 tier 1 subs, dude. Thank you. IMAX and Narcurse with the new XBC membership. Welcome. A lot of new people, man. That's awesome. I don't deserve you guys. You guys are too awesome. This is the most I've textured in months. I don't know what's gotten into me. It's getting out of hand, guys. I guess you guys are okay with me just doing a texture stream. Like, I've always been really self-conscious about that, about not wanting to just texture in the stream, but it doesn't seem to bother you guys that much. That's good. Ah, that's cool. Oh, no symmetry. Ain't drying hype. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe we will do a table building stream. I don't know. I'm not a builder as far as like carpentry goes. So I feel like that would probably be kind of embarrassing. Like, I've hammered wood with nails and stuff, but you know what I mean? But I've never like built things with measuring tape and levels and stuff. Like I've never done that. So. Could be cool though. No, we would not texture the table. No, absolutely not. I think I got too much light on me. Like I am super shiny right now. After 2 years, like I will get this lighting thing. Hold on, let me turn this bright ass light off. Hold on. A little better. I'm shining more now? No. Oh, we're shining less. Really? I'm bad. I'm bad at lighting. Shine for. Oh. Yeah, Strife. That's what I think we'll probably do. Absolutely. We'll figure it out. Just get a couple pallets, break them apart, build something, it'll be good. I know, you crazy. Yeah, so I think it's I need what, a saw, a hammer, some nails, and some pallets. I don't see, that's the thing, I don't own any of that. I don't even own a hammer. Do I own a hammer? I've never needed a hammer in my job or anything. I've needed a mallet before, never a hammer. I don't have a wood saw, I just have a metal saw. I would need to get a metal or wood saw. Yeah, I'll have to figure it out. Figure it out. Or Neil's got all that stuff. It's gonna be awesome. Best table ever. I probably have a hammer somewhere. Proof of concept. Dude, that's it. Yeah, that's awesome, man. Alright, November Designers Challenge. Build a table. As a desktop surface and not pallet wood. The pallet wood is good for the feet and any support you may add to the back where it would touch the wall and possibly under the table. You could add a block in between to make the table take 500 pounds of weight. Butcher block. I don't know. Honestly, I was just hoping to find an old weird table and just like add stuff to it. That was what I was really hoping to achieve. See if I can find one here, I'll tell you. Hold on. Give you an idea of what I'm kind of looking for here. Oh, see, that would be epic. Hold on. Save this. No. Yeah, so like that. Oh god, that's small. There we go. So just something simple like that. Like that's all I want. I don't need anything like extravagant. It just kind of has to be that. Like that would be awesome. You know, that should be pretty easy to build, right? That's just some 2x4s. Maybe some 4x4s, maybe 4x4s and 2x4s. Yeah, I'm fine with it weighing a bit. I mean, honestly, all that's going to be on it is the kettle, the grinder, a couple French presses, and that's it. Like, it, you know, some coffee. Like, it's literally not a big deal. It's not going to be like, you know, it's just for the thing is, I've only got 5 more days to have it, so I might just have to go find something. Hey, oh, is that my hand? Oh, that's my hand. Wait, that's so weird. So you guys see my hand? Oh, that's just when I carry the color tool. Okay. I was like, what is that? Like, I thought that was bleeding from the back of my green screen or something. Alright, red fly. Alright, we'll see, we'll see. More will be revealed. Maybe I'll just get a bunch of cinder blocks and just stack them and then just put like a couple pieces of wood across it. Could do that. Then it could be like a rocket stove and a table. Yeah, there you go. Alright guys, well I think I'm done picking at this thing for now. We did name it though, so that's kind of dope. Freaking named it. And I think we got a lot done. Did we name it? Oh, hold on. We named it, but I don't think we saved it as the name. Okay, so let's go ahead and make it a thing. The pickaxe. The pickaxe is a thing, guys. So I think we're about 80% done with this. I only think we were like 60% done before, so the fact that we're 80% now is kind of badass. The pickaxe. P-I-C-K-A-X. Pickaxe. Boom. Epic capital vessel ultra minor. 12 complete 320,000 cargo systems. And a very, very, very affordable little package. Great defense, lots of thrust. This thing has been tested in survival, full weight, and it does just fine. Again, remember guys, my designer's challenge. is my build is actually on the workshop. Check it out. This is the new Shuriken unlock level 5 hover vessel that is currently live on the workshop. Forget the Pico, man. You need the Shuriken. Got Gatling guns, it's got a detector, it's got wireless, it's got a harvester, it's got freaking everything. Got everything but an enclosed cockpit. My little quad bike. Get on it. Oh my god, XCaliber uploaded something to the workshop finally before the challenge. It took a challenge that required the smallest amount of building effort, and we did it. Now, honestly though, now that Eco's done, I'm gonna be building a lot more, guys. We're gonna get a lot more on the workshop. Still got tons of stuff to finish. We got this guy to finish. We got this thing to texture in the inside and get it done. Our little warp capable SV here. Actually, honestly, this thing's just about done. Like, it's really just about done. It just needs to be photographed and stuff. I forgot how far along we were on this. Yeah, this has got a warp drive. It's got area for the shield, so this is good to go. That'll be well, see, now that you reminded me of the mule, I actually did color that orange, so this would be the second colored build I've ever done, for the workshop anyway. Need room for tier 3? Did I not have that? What is this thing? I think this... Oh, look at that. We're over. Oh, I'm gonna have to work on this a little bit more then. Yeah, I guess I do need room. That's easy enough. This piping can go and you can add tier 3 there. It's not a big deal. Actually, no, it needs 2, right? I got room for 2 more generators for the shield. But yeah, the shield's obviously gonna need tier 3. Why didn't I think of this? I swear I should have thought of that. Good point. Good point. We will do that. Needs tier 3. Awesome. I like that thing. That thing's cool. This guy's got to get done. I got to remove the cockpit on here. Let's actually remove it so I remember. So that's got to get filled in, and then the new K-Bar Heavy Mark II will be coming soon. I don't know what to do with this thing yet. It's kind of a weird build. It's got a 32,000 cargo system in it. It's really small, and it's a tier 2 CPU. But I'm struggling with the function of it, just because the turrets are all the same level, so it can't really be a fighter because you wouldn't get a lot of good line of sight. So it kind of has to be like an aerial salvage ship. So I don't know. We're still playing around with that one. The flapjack was cool, but it hurts, man. It hurts. So we retired this guy. This isn't going to see the light of day. This was another option I had for this month's challenge, a capital vessel hover bike. Really has everything. This thing's got everything. Clone chamber, O2 station. It's got lights and thrust everywhere, and it's got cargo. What has it got? Like 60,000 cargo. Got a fridge. Got a small constructor. Room to get in there, to get into the seat. And it's got a bed. You didn't even see the bed, did you? Blew your mind right there. It's got a bed. That's another one. Then the kiln's got to get done. Yeah. It now has a warp drive, for those that weren't here in the beginning of the stream. It's got a warp drive now. It's got 4 complete cargo systems in it. So over 1 million worth of cargo. Yeah. This is actually built for Reforged Eden too, but it will work in vanilla. In vanilla, it is a little over tier 2, so I'd have to play with that a little bit, but it's a little over tier 2. But I do have space for tier 3 in these slots over here. So we got space for tier 3. Yeah, it's got a little bit of everything. It's got a little bit of everything. All the med stations, got passenger seats, It has room for a deconstructor for Reforged Eden. Or you could just put another constructor there if you're playing vanilla. That one's good to go. And is that it? Oh, the slip joint, right? Yeah. This is the slip joint. Yeah, so this is the slip joint, which is the new this will be the slip joint Mark IV. Still gotta get textured and stuff, but this is a unlock level 10 CPU tier 2 warp capable SV. So it comes with a warp drive, comes with a turret, a couple Gatlings, and over 10,000 cargo. So that's a nice little starter SV. Little you know, first warp SV or whatever. We need to get this textured and on the line as well. It was pretty good, I think. If I remember. Yeah, it moves good. Not uploaded yet. No, still prototype. So we gotta texture that. We gotta get the Kydex Junior on the workshop. This is the SV version of the Kydex Mark II. Exploration, heavy exploration ship. CPU tier 4. This probably got mangled a bit too with the new updates. Yeah, it's a little over. Need to work on that. But it's got everything. It's got a shield. It's got 32,000 cargo. Got a kitchen. Got a kitchen, guys. Come on now. Lots of cargo. It's got bunks. Aren't the LCDs on? What's going on here? Oh, is it because of the oh, it's because of the CPU, I guess? No, that doesn't make sense. Why? Oh, there's no fuel in it. That's why. Okay. That would be why. Yeah, so probably a little bright with the lights, right? The lights need to calm down a little bit. But yeah, that needs to get uploaded. I think that's it. I think we've done pretty good. We got, well, oh, this has got to get updated on the workshop. So this is obviously a stupid old build, but we went in during a stream and we brought it into release 1. We did a lot of work on this for me to not update the blueprint. But yeah, this has got all the new stuff in it. It's got, I don't know how many cargo systems we put in there. I'm more doing this for myself than you guys, because I don't remember any of these builds again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 complete cargo systems. It's still the Shiroseiya. Not a lot's changed except for updating it to the current stuff. We added a shield. Yeah, we got a shield over here. So yeah, I gotta update the blueprint, so we gotta do that. The saber. Ugh. Yeah. And then the Mom Bell, right? We looked through that earlier in the stream here. We gotta do that. And then the orbital. The Whetstone Orbital 2. Needs to be just some light texturing. It's pretty much done. It's just texturing on the inside. A bit more color. Shout out to Crazy Z for getting the LCD stuff going. But yeah, lots of function. A lot more function added into the orbital here. Has room for a shield and deconstructor. Not that really bases need shields and stuff. Base, I mean. Do we need to put the saber up here just so we remember? As an eyesore? I should do that, man. I should just work on the saber for like, you know, 10 streams and get it done. I don't know, I don't remember if I like this build anymore. I like the front. The front looks beast, man. It looks like that guy with the really big neck that you see on Facebook and stuff. Looks strong. Looks freaking strong, man. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe we should work on this and get it done. Crazy build. Which is basically the other half of the Shirosei dice. Lots of stuff here. Yeah. Probably do the XLs for those fronts. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, that's what we're doing, guys. Look forward to a lot more content here. A lot of good Empyrion content, and then some dual universe and some Starship Evo coming soon. That's gonna be it for me tonight, guys. You guys have a great evening. And I will catch you guys at Wednesday, 3 p.m. Eastern for the continuation of the Empyrion Reforged Eden co-op Let's Play with Jay Randall and Obsidian and maybe Crazy Z. I don't know. You guys have a good one, and I'll see you on the next one. Stay tuned for a raid. Support somebody else here that's playing Empyrion, and I'll catch y'all later. I am super shiny. Jesus, I gotta work on my lighting. Horrible. I just see this big shiny spot in the top of my head there. It's crazy. Coffee Mess hype. Coffee Mess coming soon. Can't freaking wait. It's gonna be awesome. We're gonna make epic coffee. Let's see who's streaming here. Not a lot of people streaming tonight. Let's do this guy. I've never heard of this guy before. Yeah, heck, no worries, man. Nice build you got on the front page there, man. That's a badass looking base, dude. Looking at it earlier. In the queue, in the queue. Alright, night all.
Bumper